Hey, what's up YouTube? It's your boy Quartz and I'm back with another video with AZ Tech Doctors. Today I'm going to be going over the Topo Smart Wi-Fi plugs made by TP-Link. Comes in a 3-pack, which is nice. I love these smart Wi-Fi plugs. And this is how it looks. So today I am going to be posting a video and showing you guys how I set this up. And basically showing y'all some of the functions that these smart Wi-Fi plugs can do. All right, so first what I'm going to do is plug it in. I just plugged it into a surge protector, but it is plugged in and the red and blue light is blinking, which means that it's ready to pair with your phone. So I'm going to go ahead and go on my phone and I'm going to show you guys exactly how I set this up and how I do it. Okay, so first, what you want to do, you want to go inside of the Topo app, which is basically spelled T-A-P-O. Go into there, it opens up. I already have one set up at home, which I can control from anywhere. But I'm going to set this one up in my office. So you're going to click on the plus button in this top right-hand corner, and then you're going to go ahead and do Add Device. So the model of this device is P125M. Which is going to be the one at the bottom. So you click that, and from there, it's already blinking orange and blue. So you're going to go ahead and do already blinking, and it's going to connect to the device from here. So it found it, there we go. And then from there, it's going to search for the Wi-Fi around. I made a Wi-Fi, I called it IoT, just for this video. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. And then next. So now it's connecting to the network. Should take a minute or two. Might not even take that long. Okay. And then the device name, I'm just name it Office. Next. This I'm gonna name it Office as well. Next. It's just gonna be a regular plug. Okay, so while that's loading, I'm waiting for that to get done. All right, almost done. Make sure you're using the latest firmware. Hopefully it don't have to go through an update. I'm gonna just skip it for now. I don't want to update it. Update time. Yeah, you can do it between 3 or 5 a.m. That's fine. All right, so now we have this working in the light of solid blue now on here. So now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to find something to plug into this. So I'm going to plug in my phone. A second here. Okay, so have this, and I need a USB, so I can plug this in. All right, so I got a USB. I'm gonna plug it into here. I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna go ahead and plug it into my phone. All right. So I went ahead, I plugged it into my phone. Let's start back the screen recording on here. All right, so I went ahead, plugged it into my phone, right? So as you can see on the phone, if I turn it off, it stopped charging the phone. And then when I turn it on, you will see that it starts back charging the phone. So also on this nice function, you could go in, you could schedule when you want this to turn on, when you want it to turn off, what days you want it to turn on and off, and it'll automatically turn it on and off, which is lovely. Also, you go set up a timer of when you want this to turn on and when do you want it to turn off. So at home, at night before I go to bed, I set it like a 2 to 3 hour timer so that fan can turn off in the middle of the night, because usually it's cooler in Arizona during that time frame. So you could set the time frame on that as well. If you want to set it for 2 hours to turn on, you can start. Then it'll do a countdown. So it'll turn the device on in 2 hours, which is already on. So more than likely, it's just going to keep it on. But if you want to turn it off, it'll turn off in that time frame. To stop. And then you could do away, which is basically you put, you set the period of time where you want the smart device will randomly turn on and off to make it seem like someone is home. So if you have it connected to a light switch, it'll turn on and off during that time frames, which is pretty nice. But you can also manually do that as well. But if you're out, you don't want to do that. device sharing. You could also share this device with others, so they could be able to control it as well. So this is pretty much what it all does, and it also gives you the runtime. So like the fan that I have at home, it shows me how long it's been running, how many hours I used in the past 30 days, and today it's been on for 13.5 hours, and I can turn it off from here as well. So now that fan that was in the garage completely just turned off, and yeah, from where I'm at, I'm like maybe 40 miles away from my home right now. Turn it back on from home. From here. So this is the pros of this smart plug. If you're interested in purchasing this smart plug, the link will be below in the description. Please let me know what smart devices that you guys would like me to review for you. But this one is very affordable. I think this one comes in at around $20 or so. But let me double check that for you. Right now, while we are on this video, because it should be right up there. So yeah, like I said, this one comes in about $20, $19.99. You can order this from Amazon. 1-day ship, 2-day shipping if you have Amazon Prime. But it definitely does the job well. You can plug this into a wall. Right now I have it controlling the fan at the house, but you can also have it control bigger devices than that. But these things, they does wonders. I love it. If you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Comment below the smart devices that y'all want me to review. Let me know what smart plugs that you guys like. If you found something that's better than this, let me know. I would love to test it out and see how it works. But again, thank y'all for watching this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Y'all have a good day.